You've felt this before. That moment in a conversation where something shifts. Not loudly, not enough for anyone to point at it, but enough for you to feel it. A pause, just half a second too long. A word chosen too carefully. A smile that looks right, but feels wrong. And you catch it. Instantly. Like something inside you just knows. But then you look around, and nobody else reacts. The conversation keeps flowing. People keep laughing. No one even hesitates. And in that moment, something very specific happens inside you. You don't trust what you noticed. You question it. Did I imagine that? Am I overthinking again? So you let it go. Or at least you try to. But the feeling doesn't leave. It stays there. Quiet. Unresolved. Like a sentence that never got finished. And this doesn't just happen once. It happens again. And again. And again. Over time, you start noticing a pattern. You pick up on things early, way before anyone else says anything. Tension between people, a shift in someone's energy, something slightly off in a situation. And most of the time, you don't have proof. Just a feeling. A quiet signal. Then days later, sometimes weeks later, it becomes obvious to everyone. The tension becomes conflict. The small feeling becomes a real problem. The thing you sensed becomes visible. And in those moments, you realize something uncomfortable. You were right. But here's the part no one talks about. Being right doesn't feel good. Not really.
Because when you tried to say it earlier, it didn't land. People dismissed it, ignored it, looked at you like you were reading too much into things. So instead of feeling validated, you feel quiet, almost disconnected. And slowly, something starts to change inside you. Not your perception, that stays sharp, but your trust in it. You start holding things back. You notice something and say nothing. You feel something is off and ignore it. You understand what's happening, but pretend you don't. Because experience has taught you something subtle but powerful. Seeing clearly doesn't always help. So your brain adapts, not by turning off your awareness, but by turning it inward. You start analyzing everything. Not just people, but yourself. Every reaction, every thought, every feeling. You question it. Break it down. Replay it. Was that real? Or did I project that? Did they mean that? Or am I assuming? Why did I react like that? And without realizing it, you stop trusting your first instinct, even when it's right. This is where overthinking actually begins. Not because your mind is weak, but because it's trying to manage too much input without a system to handle it. See, most people filter reality. They simplify it. They ignore what doesn't seem important. That's how they move fast. That's how they stay certain. But you don't filter as aggressively. Your brain lets more through. More detail. More emotion. More subtle signals.
You're not just hearing words, you're hearing tone. You're not just seeing expressions. You're noticing micro changes. You're not just in a conversation, you're aware of everything happening around it too. And that changes your entire experience of the world. Social situations feel heavier. Not because you're weak, but because you're processing more. While others are just following the conversation, you're tracking who feels uncomfortable, who's holding something back, what changed in the energy, what wasn't said, but was still there. All at once. And there's no off switch. So eventually, you get tired. Not physically, mentally, emotionally. You start avoiding certain situations. Not because you don't like people, but because your brain doesn't stop working around them. And here's something even more subtle, something most people never realize. When you can see people clearly, it changes how they feel around you. Not in obvious ways. No one says it out loud. But you notice it. Conversations shift slightly when you join. People become just a little more careful, sometimes more distant. Because being seen, even in small, unconscious ways, can feel uncomfortable. So without meaning to, you learn another pattern. Stay quiet. Blend in. Don't say everything you notice. And over time, you become someone who understands people deeply, but feels slightly disconnected from them. Not because you can't connect, but because you're holding back parts of what you see. And that creates a strange contradiction. You read people well, but struggle to express yourself. You understand situations clearly, but hesitate to act. You feel things deeply, but question whether those feelings are valid. And if you've lived like this long enough, you might have started believing something about yourself. That you're too much, too sensitive, too aware, too deep. But that's not actually true. The real issue was never your awareness. It was what happened after it. You were never taught how to trust it, how to filter it, how to use it. So it turned into noise. But here's the shift, the part that changes everything. Your perception is not the problem. It's a tool, a very sharp one. But like any tool, without structure, it becomes overwhelming. With structure, it becomes powerful. The goal is not to see less. You can't, and you shouldn't. The goal is to stop questioning everything you see. Not blindly trusting every feeling, but not dismissing it instantly either. To pause and recognize there's a signal here. Not a conclusion, not a judgment, just information. And when you start treating your awareness like that, something shifts. The noise gets quieter. The loops slow down. The hesitation starts to fade. Because you're no longer fighting your own mind. You're working with it. And slowly, you rebuild something that was never fully there before. Trust. Not loud confidence, not certainty in everything, but a quiet, steady sense that if I noticed it, it's worth paying attention to. And that alone changes how you move through the world. You speak a little more. You hesitate a little less. You stop shrinking what you see just to make it easier for others. Because you finally understand something most people never do. The people who see everything were never meant to ignore it. They were meant to learn how to stand on it. Not perfectly, not all at once, but step by step. Until one day, you notice something. And instead of questioning it, you simply think, I trust that. And for the first time, it doesn't feel like overthinking. It feels like clarity.